The parallel universe. Beth was turning 16. Preparing for her party at the famous tea club was doubling her joy. She had spent the whole week before her birthday decorating and, with the help of her parents, picking the music, caterer, and party gift bags. The gift bags were most exciting. She was loving her life. Saturday, the big day, was here. Beth woke up that morning buzzing with excitement. In just a few hours, all her family and friends would be at the tea club, celebrating one of life's milestones. The clock, she noticed, had a strange ding at 6:30. It was time to go, so she brushed off the clock and the strange feeling she had as well. Beth and her parents headed out. Once they arrived, Beth had a strange feeling something wasn't quite right. She had this feeling of being watched. She shrugged off the foreboding feeling. The guests started arriving. Beth wanted to look around before the festivities began. Being her sweet 16, she would have a busy night. Walking out into the hallway, she wanted to see the food that was set up. She noticed something odd at the end of the hall. That feeling of foreboding came over her once again. She felt her body buzzing as she slowly approached the strange light. As if in a trance, she raised her right hand toward the mist. The hallway appeared dark and hollow.
Hello, anyone?
Hello.
She walked toward the room where the caterers were. She could hear the sound of silverware and dishes. She felt relieved. Walking into the room, it too was dark, cold, and damp. She could see the caterers busily pulling food out. They appeared different. "Excuse me," she said. No one looked up at Beth. They continued steadily working. They appeared almost mechanical. Beth could feel something coming, something in the air.
Where am I? Someone please answer me.
She called out to her parents. Nothing
Mom,
but
Dad,
silence
Dad.
answered her. She could hear a slight buzzing. Running down the hall and into the lounge room, she was greeted with even more darkness. She noticed a man in the corner. He had an awful grin as he took a step towards her. "Dad!" She screamed and fled back into the hallway, making her way to the dance floor. Everyone here was dancing and laughing, but they were shadows. She could make out her parents talking by the pole. She screamed out. Then she saw him, there in the doorway, staring at her. Beth was terrified. There was no way out. He took a step toward her. She heard a growl. Just then, Beth saw what looked like glitter in the one post, an array of bright green, red, yellow, and blue. With her heart pounding, she ran toward the pole. Beth gave it all she had, staring directly at the colors. She threw herself into them. There she was back in the club, with her family and friends surrounding her. Beth looked up at the clock, 11:30. She had been gone for 4 hours. She was horrified. Where had she been? She had more questions than answers. But one thing she did know, she had been to the other side.
Beware of the strange sounds you hear. In the darkness, something waits.
A creaking door, a ding of a clock, a strange shuffling. Don't fall prey to the other side.
There's something in the darkness.
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out.